Hi, kindergarten.
Hi, first grade. Today we have Listen Buddy by Helen Lester. And little fun fact, Helen Lester has been to our school, Abraham Lincoln School, several times to author visit. That's pretty exciting. So she's a great author. And if you don't know her, she's written other books. Let's see if I can find them in our giant pile.
Me First or Tacky.
Yeah,
all the Tacky the Penguin books.
The Wadney Wat one.
Yeah, Hawaii for Wadney Wat. Here it is.
Here it is. It's a big Helen Lester party right now. But the reason we picked this one is because this time of year people seem to love bunnies for some reason. And literally there is a family of bunnies, a little bunny nest in our backyard, and we have to keep Camden away from it because he wants to play with the bunnies. And they're literally this big. So Kayla and I will try and Miss Buckholz and I will try to venture outside and take some video of the little bunny nest. You guys might like that.
Yes.
So here is Listen Buddy.
Listen Buddy.
A story about a little bunny who doesn't listen.
Buddy's father had a beautiful big nose. He was a great sniffer.
How about that? Buddy's mother had beautiful big teeth. She was a great chomper. Buddy had big, beautiful, big ears. It didn't matter. Meaning he's not really using his ears.
When Buddy's parents sent him to the vegetable stand to get a basket of squash, he came home with a basket of wash, like laundry, for them to wash. When they asked him to buy 15 tomatoes, he came home with 50 potatoes.
Oh my goodness.
Buddy.
Buddy's father said, "Listen, Buddy, will you please bring me a pen?" "Who?" asked Buddy. "You," said his father. "Will you please bring me a pen?" "A what?" asked Buddy. "A pen," said his father. "Will you please bring me a pen?" "Sure," said Buddy. Buddy's father said, "Listen, Buddy," because look what he brought. He brought a hen instead of a pen.
Buddy's mother said, "Listen, Buddy, will you please get me a slice of bread?" "Who?" asked Buddy. "You," said his mother. "Will you please get me a slice of bread?" "A what of what?" asked Buddy. "A slice of bread," said his mother. "Will you please bring me a slice of bread?" "Sure," said Buddy. Buddy's mother said, "Listen, Buddy."
Uh-oh, what'd he bring?
A slice of bread.
A slice of bread. That is destructive. Oh my goodness.
Oh no, and dangerous.
Somehow Buddy's mind was always wandering too far away from those beautiful ears. That means so much going on upstairs in his brain that he's not listening to what people say to him. His parents tried yelling, "Listen, Buddy." They tried whispering, "Listen, Buddy." Nothing worked.
Yeah. One day, Buddy got permission to go for a long hop. He had never before been allowed to go beyond the vegetable stand. "Listen, Buddy," his parents warned him. "Just remember that at the end of the road, there are two paths. The path to the left will lead you around the pond and back home. But the path to the right will lead you to the cave of the scruffy varmint."
Varmint? Yeah.
"And that scruffy varmint has a nasty temper. So be sure to take the path to the left." "Right?" asked Buddy. "Left," said his parents. "Right," said Buddy, and with a salute of his paw, he hopped away.
I don't have a good feeling about this. I feel like he's going to take the path to the right instead of the left. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Feeling very grown up, Buddy hopped along past the vegetable stand on the end of the road. "Now let's see," he pondered, which means he was thinking. "Was I supposed to go left or right?" Do you guys remember? I remember. He was supposed to go right. Just kidding, just kidding. It was left. Left or right? Right or left? He thought as hard as he could. The last thing I said was right, so that must be right. And right he went. Right is wrong. Uh-oh.
Getting nervous. 25 hops later, Buddy discovered that right was wrong. There in front of his cave was the scruffy varmint doing scruffy things that varmints do, like snarling, mussing his hair, rubbing dirt on his knees, and scratching a whole lot of itches at his feet. Ugh. Was a large pot of soup.
Right there.
What are you going to do with that soup pot? Asked Buddy. What does one usually do with a soup pot? Bake pie? Replied the scruffy varmint, not too kindly. I'm going to make some soup. Some what? Asked Buddy. Soup, snarled the scruffy varmint.
I wonder what kind of soup he's going to make. I hope it's not bunny rabbit soup.
Me too.
Buddy had forgotten his parents' warning about the scruffy varmint. He asked eagerly, "May I help?" The scruffy varmint was not fond of having company, which means he doesn't like having company. But with help, he'd have his soup sooner. So he said, "All right, Bunny Rabbit, come help me gather firewood." Who? What? Asked Buddy. You, firewood. Buddy eagerly hopped ahead of the scruffy varmint. Very gently he gathered a large prickly bundle, which he held out proudly. Roughly the varmint grabbed the bundle. "I said firewood, not briarwood," he yelped. I don't know if you know briarwood is like pokey. It has like thorns on it. So it probably hurt his hands when he grabbed it. "Not briarwood," he yelped, plucking the sharp thorns from his paws. Can you see that? Youchie.
Later, when the pot was filled with water, the scruffy varmint laying against a rock, licking his paws and barking orders. "Hustle, Bunny Rabbit, get the flour." "Yes, sir," said Buddy. 5 pinches of salt." "Yes, sir," said Buddy. 15 tomatoes." "Yes, sir," said Buddy.
Uh-oh. So when he was supposed to get the flour, look what he got. Flowers. And when he was supposed to get the 5 pinches of salt, which is like 1 pinch,
He got 5 inches.
And then what was he supposed to get?
Tomatoes, and he got
15 tomatoes. It looks like he got 50
50
potatoes again, like he did last time.
Oh, Buddy.
And a big load of squash. "Yes, sir," said Buddy, and look, he brought a load of wash again. The scruffy varmint rose and gave the soup a stir. He took a taste. It tasted a little like, well, maybe it needed some pepper. "Bunny Rabbit, get the pepper from the left side of the kitchen sink," the varmint growled. "Who get the what from the where side of the where what?" asked Buddy. That was a lot of direction following. He said, "Get the pepper from the left side of the kitchen sink." There's no way he's doing that.
The scruffy varmint repeated, "Who get the what from the where side of the where what?" Never mind. He stalked into the kitchen and got the pepper himself and sprinkled it into the soup. "There," he snarled. "Now, Bunny Rabbit, put the soup on the fire." Bunny put the soup in the fire.
Uh-oh, in the fire. And he literally, I guess, put the soup on the fire. Oops.
Oopsies.
The fire went. So did the scruffy varmint. "I'll teach you," he howled. "I will have soup, Bunny Rabbit soup, and I know just the bunny to use, the Bunny Rabbit who never listens." Buddy listened. Look at him. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He also hopped very, very, very fast. Faster than he had ever hopped in his life. He whizzed up the road, past the vegetable stand, and into the safety of his house.
Wow, wow. He made it home. Everyone, we have to go like this. And I don't know if you guys remember a feeling that goes with that. It's called relieved. He was relieved to get home. And a little later, when Buddy's parents asked him to bring a pen and a slice of bread, Buddy listened.
Ooh.
So he learned a lesson. This was a lesson kind of story. Again, fiction.
Yes.
So thanks for listening.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Bye.